room, we see Donald Trump for who he is. He's been convicted of 34 felonies.
President Donald Trump is now a convicted felon. He is the first ever former U.S. president to be convicted of a crime. This afternoon, a jury in New York City determined he conducted business fraud in a scheme to illegally
found liable for sexual assault.
Jury today found former President Donald Trump liable for sexual abuse and defaming writer E. Jean Carroll.
At the same time, the jury is rejecting Carroll's claims that she'd been raped.
And he committed financial fraud.
A state judge has ruled former President Trump committed fraud while building his real estate empire. The ruling was made in a civil lawsuit brought by New York's Attorney General.
Don't be rude. Don't be rude. No, I'm not going to give you a question. I'm not going to give you a question. You are fake news.
He refused to answer questions from CNN reporter Jim Acosta because the network went big with stunning but unsubstantiated allegations that Russia has compromising information about Trump.
John Roberts, go ahead. CNN's fake news. I don't take questions. I don't take questions from CNN.
President Trump still refuses to concede, and Secretary of State Mike Pompeo backed the president's false claims that he actually won.
President Trump is refusing to commit to a peaceful transfer of power if he loses.
Get elected, it's going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a bloodbath for the country.
Trump last night, I mean it sincerely, the most lies told in a single debate. He lied about the great economy he created. He lied about the pandemic he botched. And then, his biggest lie, he lied about how he had nothing to do with the insurrection of January 6th. We all saw with our own eyes.
We're going to walk down to the Capitol, and I'll be there with you.
We saw police being attacked, the Capitol being ransacked. He did not a single thing to stop it, nothing.
A Republican in history by far. In fact, I got more votes than any president, sitting president in history by far.
Let me steal such an important election, or any election for that matter.
Use power as retribution against anybody.
Except for day one. On January 6th, we were respected all over the world. All over the world, we were respected. This man is a criminal. This man, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Well, of course I hate these people.
Donald Trump disrespecting black folk is nothing new. He was sued for refusing to rent his apartments to black families and called for the execution of 5 innocent black and brown teenagers.
And it's more than anger, it's hatred.
It's why Trump stood with violent white supremacists, warned of a bloodbath if he loses the next election, and if he's president again, vowed to be a dictator who wants revenge on his enemy.
Trump will always choose Putin over the American people. And now we have evidence. A new report that he secretly sent Putin COVID tests while withholding them from sick and dying Americans.